Hello, my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Welcome to my channel. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. This is a general reading. As always, it's not going to resonate with every single person, so please do take from it whatever makes sense for you and let the rest go. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box, and I will include a list of all of the card decks that I will be using for this reading. And speaking of which, this is a brand new deck for me. It's called The Journey of Love by Divine Essentials. And then we're going to pull some insight from the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aqua Moonlight. These are the two card decks that I've chosen for the focus messages. So let's dive right into it, guys. This is a reading without any questions that I have in mind, or I don't even have an agenda for this reading. I'm just going to allow the cards to communicate whatever messages need to come through here. And it's going to be completely based off of oracle messages. I'm not going to be tapping into any tarot for this particular reading. That's just what I was guided to this time around. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what comes through. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, as well as cross watchers and anyone else who's been guided to this reading. All right, I'm guided to this one here. Number 8, protection. I just want to keep you safe and warm. What a beautiful card. So if the number 8 actually is of significance to any of you, number 8 could certainly be picking up off of the 8th month, which is August, if that's of significance to you. And the person that you're focused on might just want to be able to protect you right now, keep you safe, warm, based off of what's going on throughout the world. I mean, that's such a beautiful sentiment to be receiving from somebody, or they just make you feel secure. Okay, and it's coming through as a focus message for you if this is something that you feel the need to focus on at this time. Okay, so let's add to this. Angels and spirit guides for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For my water signs, what else do we need to bring forward by way of an additional focus message for this reading? Let's see what else. I'm guided to this one here. Beginnings, new direction, fresh start, and chance. How beautiful. So a new beginning, a fresh start, depending of course on if you and the person that you're focused on for this reading, if you guys are in separation, at a distance, which is the majority of people that I tend to channel for and read for. So let's see how the rest of this reading comes through for you. Let's start with the Mystic Moon Oracles here. So angels and spirit guides for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is it that we need to bring forward in this reading for you? But that is a beautiful message, a new direction, a fresh start. We have Observer, okay? So whoever it is that you're focused on for this reading, they're checking you out from a distance, more than likely on social media. This could be you too, if you're checking somebody out from a distance. We do have shadow work here. So from these two messages, I'm picking up off of divine masculine energy for these messages coming through so far. And it is just energy, so it could certainly be for male or female, but I'm picking up masculine energy here. Shadow work is the practice of healing. Healing behaviors, beliefs, limiting beliefs. It's tied into emotional wounding, blocks that a person is dealing with, more than likely in their subconscious. And by doing this shadow work, it truly helps release any hidden agenda or resistance that's stopping that person from making progress in their life. And if you happen to be feminine tuning in, perhaps this is where your masculine is at with this shadow work. And, you know, even in this card, they're sitting in the dark on their laptop, just observing. So this could be your person here if you happen to be watching for a masculine. And if you are masculine, water signs, this could be you. That could be your own vibe right there. Okay. We have abandoned. So someone abandoned this connection. But even if there was abandonment here, we do have a beginning that can come in. We have release, okay? Which is so perfect considering we've got shadow work that's in the process of being done. So that's actually a good thing. Letting go of what no longer serves a purpose in our lives. And if someone's been dealing with some sort of abandonment issues, either tied into this connection or from childhood, perhaps, that needs to be released, dealt with, healed, and let go of, so that it's not going to be affecting the situation moving forward, so that you can have a new beginning, a second chance. You and your person, this is where you guys are at for now, in the fifth dimension. And I feel for my feminines, you're working on yourself right now. Reinvention. What ultimately brought you guys at a distance from one another has something to do with deception, lies, secrets, third parties, and even karmic partnerships. That's what's contributing to the issues here, which is why perhaps somebody walked out on the partnership. Could have been my feminines who walked out on the masculine. And perhaps in the fifth dimension, that's where the masculine is keeping the feminine safe and warm, protecting the feminine. And the goal here ultimately is to have a new beginning in the 3D. So let's add some insight from the Piney Rose Love Oracle deck by Calico Moon. And let's see what we can add to this for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see what else. Things are unstable, understandable, considering you guys have been through some challenges tied into whatever was representing this deceptive vibe in the partnership. More than likely infidelity, cheating, third parties is what I'm picking up off of that. Which is why somebody's just watching from a distance. They might be afraid to come towards you, to reach out, especially knowing what it was that they did to contribute to the demise of this partnership. I'm not surprised to be seeing this. Trust was broken. There are trust issues here. When it comes to the two of you, we do have red hot. So things could have been very fiery in connection between the two of you. You might even be dealing with a fire sign for some of you guys. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Very passionate. The love was real here when it comes to the two of you. Music, somebody could be a musician. Music played a huge part in this connection. I feel here for some of you, either you are in the music industry or your person was or is. There could also be particular songs that remind you of this connection. We have a phone call. I feel either you want to reach out or this person wants to. I feel it could be my masculines who want to pick up that phone and reach out to the feminine. This is a past life connection here. You guys have known each other before. And maybe when you connected in this lifetime, you just felt that sense of familiarity, like you've known each other already. That's because more than likely you have. This is the two of you connecting on a soul level. Look at this next card. We have a reunion and the word soon in that particular card. And yes, we have a reunion, but remember that deceptive energy coming forward from this card. And then we have unstable right here. So I don't know what it is with me, but when I first saw this particular card, you know, two flames for me obviously represents twin flame energy, but you throw in that third flame, and for me it represents third party situations. which kind of ruins the dynamic of the twin flame bond that you have with this person. So there's healing and work that needs to be done here, which is why this is actually a good thing if your person, especially a masculine, is doing that shadow work, because they need healing. Plain and simple, that needs to happen in order to get rid of that third flame and just concentrate on the two of you coming back together. That's what I'm picking up off of that vibe. Okay, so let's add to this with some romance angels. For my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward for this reading. So even though things are unstable for now, I feel once this shadow work has come to completion and whatever needs to be let go of and released by way of negative or toxic energies tied into this connection and deceptive energies, things will ultimately improve, making way for that new beginning, putting you guys onto a different path, having a fresh start, a second chance at love, going in a very different direction here. Yes, we know you guys are in separation. That we know. Not surprised to be seeing that. Okay, so that's the second reference to trust coming through here, because there were trust issues in this partnership. That's not surprising, you know, considering we've got deception coming through right there. We do have release your ex. This could be your ex coming through in this reading here. Either they abandoned the partnership or it is you that abandoned this connection and they're just checking you out from a distance, or you guys might still be connecting in the fifth dimension. They want a reunion. The question is here, do you want a reunion as well? I feel for some of you, you do, but that does not apply to everybody tuning in here. But for the majority, I do feel that that's what you're wanting, is to come back together with your person, to have a new beginning here. You deserve love. We've got Cupid's arrow represented there, especially for my feminines. Who is it that you ultimately want to shoot that Cupid's arrow towards? Look at this. We have soulmate. This is your soulmate here. That's what this connection is, which is why perhaps you still feel so drawn to them and they feel just as drawn to you. Look at this. We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, and here is our reconciliation card. This has been coming through for a lot of the readings. Reconciliation, true love, and perhaps in your heart space, you already know that that is what they represent. And with reunion and reconciliation coming through in this reading, there's a really good chance to enjoy this new beginning with your person. It's coming through for a reason. Okay, so let's give you guys the opportunity to communicate even further. Let's go ahead and grab some dialogue messages here, guys. Let's focus on your person, whoever it is that you're thinking about for this reading. Let's grab some insight, dialogue from this individual. This is the Divine Essentials, or I'm sorry, the Counterpart Connections deck by Divine Essentials. So let's grab some dialogue here from your individual, whoever it is that you're focused on for this reading, my water signs. Let's give them the opportunity to speak and get things off their chest and what it is that they want to say. Let's give them the opportunity to just say it. We've got 2, 3. All right, let's grab this bottom card. What does your person need to say to you? What do they need to say to you? All right, let's start. Oh my gosh, would you be able to trust me again? Do you see that? because trust was broken in the partnership. That's a question that they're asking. Would you be able to trust me again? Next card. I crave you. The touch of your hand, the look in your eyes, every single piece of you. I need to have you again. They still want you. Red hot. Okay? Very passionate, very fiery. They desire you. They crave you. They want you. They still desire you in every way. Next message. Thank you for being so patient and understanding. And perhaps you know that they're doing this shadow work and that they're not ready to come towards you. And if you're watching for a feminine who happens to be working on themselves as well, you know, thank you for being so patient and understanding while I work on myself. Next message. I need some space right now, which is why it's still unstable, because they're not ready. But give them time. Have some patience. They will. They'll be ready to come towards you. Last one. I don't know when, how, or where, but I know we'll find each other again. It's destiny. It's destiny. This is your romance of a lifetime. And the only thing that needs to happen here is for this shadow work to come to completion and for trust to be restored in this partnership. All right. So my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, let's give you the opportunity to speak up now. What is it that you want to say to your person? Angels and spirit guides. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is the You Have My Heart, Soul Lovers and Separation deck by Angelic Revelation 144. I love this deck. Okay. This is you now. Let's see what you have to say to your person. We'll pull the same amount of cards that came forward from them. Let's grab 5. Okay, perhaps you're a little bit hesitant to speak up here. Come on. Just say it. What is it that you need to say? Okay. Just say what you got to say. All right, there's our 5. There we are. All right, first one. Oh, wow. I hunger for your touch, your kiss, and the warmth of your body. I want and need you now. You guys are on the same page, for those of you who resonate with this. I mean, look at the energies coming through from these messages. I crave you. I hunger for you. Wow. All right. Those are for some of you who resonate with those two messages in particular. Same vibe. Next one. During our separation, our love has only grown stronger. I long to see you again and unite as one. That's what they want. A fresh start with you. Reconciliation. Next one. When I am feeling low, I close my eyes and I can feel your presence comforting me. I am so grateful for our mystical connection. And that's what this is all about. And they know that. Okay? They want to be there to protect you. They want to keep you safe and warm. They're very comforting to you. Next one. I didn't know what love was until our fated meeting. See that? I pray that God will unite us soon because you are my destiny. I love you till the end of time. We already know that you guys were meant to be. This was a fated connection here, guys. You know, we do have that soon card. It's going to happen soon. Just hang in there. But yeah, You guys were meant to meet in this lifetime. We do have soulmate, true love, quite a few references to trust, reunion, reconciliation. Okay, last one. Deep in my heart, I know that you are the one for me. I promise my soul will be by your side for all eternity. So what I'm feeling here is once the work has been done to bring you guys back together, I do ultimately feel that you guys will be together for the rest of your lives. Yes, there were a few bumps along the road, but I feel you guys can overcome that. I do feel that that's possible here. Okay, so let's add to this with some Lover's Oracle. Angels and spirit guides, please. For Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, for my water signs, please bring it forward. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Absolutely. You know, because again, not everybody's going to want reconciliation. If you feel that you're better off going in a different direction and releasing this connection altogether and finding love elsewhere, you can. You know, you deserve love, and it's up to you who it is that you choose to shoot that Cupid's arrow towards. You know, so if you felt the need to just say no to this person, release them, that's your choice. And if it feels right for you, then it's right. What else, please, for my water signs? Playfulness coming through. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. And perhaps when you guys connected before, you just had a lot of fun, lots of laughter, lots of fun times together. You can have that again. New direction, fresh start, a beginning, a new beginning with your person. All right, so let's grab some insight from the Love Compass Oracle to get the overall energy for your connection. We'll grab 3 cards from this deck. Take whichever one you're guided towards in your particular situation, your connection, and how these messages resonate with you. Angels and spirit guides for my water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Divine counterpart. Wow. Self-love. Yep. Bottom of the deck. Take it slow. I love this divine counterpart message. This person is a divine counterpart, or you are aligning with your twin flame. You are connecting spiritually or astrally with another. This is coming together with a mirror soul to achieve something on an energetic level. You know, we already know you guys are connecting in the 5th dimension, and it's just a matter of time before you and your divine counterpart can come back together and have that reunion. Beautiful. We have self-love coming through. Practicing self-love and self-care will attract more loving people and healthy relationships into your life. Find peace and balance within. Accept the past and all that is with grace. Accept yourself at all levels. This may pertain to an awakening of love for yourself. Absolutely. And I feel really you're both doing this work individually. Shadow work, reinvention. Okay, you're working on yourselves, and it's much needed here, I feel. It's much needed, that work. And lastly, take it slow. Take your time with this connection, relationship, or situation. Slow down and be in the moment. Don't try to force or rush anything. Taking it slow will leave more room for fulfillment and solid connection. Exactly, because you guys are in separation for a reason. Something difficult or painful happened here. And in order to bring about that reunion, If you guys come together before you're both ready, or if you're rushing the process, if you're both still healing and having to do work on yourselves, it's not the right time. So have patience and take things slow and come back together and have your new beginning when the time is right. Okay, so let's close this out, guys, with some final messages from the Whispers of Love. I forget actually who created this deck, but it's beautiful. All right, for my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Some final thoughts. What do we have? Love is all around you. There is love everywhere, all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Okay? What a beautiful card. You are actually surrounded by love, and especially this person that you're focused on for this reading, even though you guys are not together. Clearly we have a separation here. There's work that needs to be done. But remember, they're checking you out from a distance and you're connecting in the fifth dimension. Their love surrounds you. It brings you comfort, protection. It makes you feel safe, warm, even if they're not there with you. Sometimes our memories are enough to be able to wrap around us like a blanket, just to offer us comfort until we can have that reunion in the 3D. For now, clearly it's in the fifth dimension, but I feel with the work that needs to be done on your end as well as theirs, when the timing is right, you guys can come together and reconnect. There's healing here that needs to happen. Okay? And actually, I'm guided to close this out with some healing messages because there is work, there is healing that needs to happen here. So let's grab some final insight from the healing messages deck from the angels. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Love it. Serenity. Okay? You guys had to go through something painful and traumatic to get here. So healing is what's going to take you here. Serenity, peace, tranquility. And it's that calmness that's going to help bring you guys back together and offer you the clarity that you need in this partnership. The next card is listening. The angels are trying to communicate with you. Pay attention to those messages that they are conveying to you at this time. Look at these next couple cards. Romance followed by blessings, okay? So when it comes to this partnership, guys, there's a lot of blessings from the angels that are coming through for you and your person. So your love life is ultimately going to be looking up. You just gotta wait and just allow time to unfold. And when it's ready, when it's time for this new beginning, you'll know. You will instinctively know, you both will, when the timing is right. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys this time around. I hope whatever part of this reading resonated with you. I do hope that it helped you gain a better understanding of what's happening between you and this person. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box. And I'll be back real soon, guys, with more readings for you. Thank you so very much for being here, for tuning in. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I'll see you guys real soon. Take care.